Teddy Riley trying to pin something. All right, so I got my homeboy, Terrance Pickett, getting ready to come on here. And y'all know John P. Key. If you don't know gospel music, I might lose you in this conversation. Um, um, I got my homeboy Terrance Pickett getting ready to log on, and we getting ready to come on here together and talk about this battle, this upcoming battle. I think it's this Sunday with John P. Key versus Hezekiah Walker, and the I'm gonna say calendar, but the colossal Rolodex that they got for gospel music. What up, Angel? Catalog. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, baby. The catalog. Where Terrance at? I'm waiting on him to right, Ray. Jesus is real. I know. Listen. So this little battle getting ready to be something. This little battle getting ready to be something. For whatever it's worth. What's up, Ray? Hold on. Hanging here with me. I'm waiting on this doggone Terrance Pickett. Babe, can you call him and tell him he has to log on to Instagram in order to go live? And he talking about, oh yeah. So of course, Teddy Riley, Babyface did their okay, there he is right there. Hold on, Pickett. Let me see if I bring. All right, there he is. There he is.
I'm a little new to this.
Wipe your phone off there, Junior. Baby, cut your ceiling fan on, get some of that smoke out your house. You look smoke. It look foggy over there.
I'm going on the balcony. Shut your black mouth. Thank you, Angel. I stole that from Angel. Thank you, Angel. I know how she felt when she said it too.
Hey, so I gotta let the people know. I gotta let the people know who you are, and so they know what's going on. So that they
give
can
them my background, Doc. Do me right now. Do me right.
So that they can appreciate, what I'm saying, who's on this feed. So not only is this my homeboy, my brother, Blood with Baker's any closer. Terrance Pickett. He is he's been operating in music at least pretty much all his life, but I say at least 30 plus years, period. Well, Terrance, gospel artist, got a new single that just came out. We'll be talking about that. But also, Terrance toured and was kind of mentored in some real, doing, I guess, what you call it, shapeable years of your life, mentored and toured with John P. Key. So we got John P. Key family right here now. So this battle is coming up, Pickett. And I was saying, I know John been doing music for at least the last 40 years.
Right.
Like producing music for about 40 years. But I'm saying to myself, okay, I think I did say 5 or 6 points, but after we got through talking, I was like, okay, I might give him a little bit more than that, maybe about 12 or 13. And then we started talking about the music that he's produced.
Can I say something first?
And you say John gonna do numbers.
Listen.
Which I agree.
You didn't agree at first.
No, because not totally, because I knew he would do numbers, but I was just saying I didn't think it was gonna be as high as you thought, because the people who really know John, they're not on Instagram and they're dead.
You so disrespectful. You so disrespectful.
And the ones who remember his music, they not even saying no more. Like it's gonna be real interesting, man. It's gonna be Hezekiah Walker. He got a younger generation. you know, he just, what's that last album he did with a little boy who got kidnapped and he was singing this song in Spanish and the kidnapper ended up returning him. See,
Every
Hezekiah
praise.
Walker is around doing this new generation. So John might run into a little situation with that.
It ain't gonna be no situation. Because the deal is all respect to Hezekiah Walker, you know what I mean?
Right.
Has the history there with him and John. Trust me, I can tell you some stories. So no disrespect to Hez. The problem is John squeezed every church. Every song John recorded is a hit.
It is.
Every song on every album. Hez had one or two on each album. No disrespect.
Like what? Which ones? Which ones you think people gonna fall? Which ones you think you gonna get points for?
To my Hez?
Yeah.
Won't it make you clean?
That's 1 point. That's 1 point.
He gonna get a point for of course, every praise. Some of this new stuff. Let me if we go back to his praise stuff, his praise and worship stuff off his first album, Hezekiah Walker was known for robes. No, they had the sweetest robes. He wasn't known for albums.
Hey man, you not fighting fair, man. Don't do hands like
No, I ain't trying to be funny, but he had a different sound, of course.
Yeah.
He had a different sound. He did his thing. Their choir was fire. Straight up fire. You weren't gonna out sing that love fellowship.
Right. And he introduced a new vibe in the early 90s. He introduced a new vibe. Now come on now, real talk.
Well,
it was a new sound and it was a new vibe when he went like doing the like around 93, between 93 and 96, whatever music he was doing during that time, it was a new sound and it was something different than your typical traditional church vibe like John P. Key was doing. You know what I'm saying?
I give you that. I give you that.
I used to listen to that boy. I used to have his cassette tape. Of course, we used to listen to John P. Key. Who didn't? But I remember being on the city bus with my Walkmans on, listening to Hezekiah Walker on the way to school. Like, he has some nice little music, man. But I don't think he's going to win. But I do think he's going to do better than what you and John P. Key camp think he's going to do.
Well, no, Hez is going to do good. Now, I'm going to tell you the album that Hez did have. He did have a few albums where every one of them was a hit. That Live in Atlanta.
Yeah, I was asking you which one. I see your computer and your glasses. The fact
I had
that
to
you
pull it up.
The fact that you got to Google what Hez put out lets me know you're already biased. You don't even know nothing about the man.
No, I know his music. I just don't remember the albums. I didn't follow him like that.
And most of his music, the guys clap like this. They clap like they making it rain in a strip club.
Oh my God! Hey, so I'm gonna give you some facts that you didn't know, right?
What?
Remember Willie Ross, right?
Right.
This is real good here. Willie Ross, Hezekiah Walker, and Aaron Hall had a group called Victory.
Aaron Hall?
Aaron Hall. So Willie moved to New York. He was playing for Timothy Wright. He was playing for Twinkie Clark, the Clark sisters. And they started a group with Aaron Hall, Hezekiah Walker, and Willie Ross called Victory. Aaron Hall used to sing gospel. His dad is a bishop.
Ain't just talking about before the drugs. I was already about to say That's
Who was on drugs?
Considering the people that's in that group.
Who was on drugs?
It into existence. But go ahead.
Who was on drugs?
When you say Aaron Hall.
Oh my God.
So
I'm not doing
Aaron
that.
Hall, Willie Ross,
and Hezekiah Walker.
Twinkie Clark, and Hezekiah Walker.
Twinkie wasn't in it. He was playing organ for Twinkie.
Who?
So let me back up. And Willie Ross moved to New York.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing for Timothy Wright.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing for Twinkie Clark.
Oh, you say Timothy Wright. When you said Timothy Wright, I was about to say, was that before his teeth fell out? But that's James Moore.
He was so disrespectful. You can't do James. Come on, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, you can't disrespect the dead like that, Trey.
Well, if he was born again, he ain't dead. He's supposed to be asleep.
You can.
That's what the Bible say now. That's what the Bible say. The Bible says saints don't die; they just sleep away. So
oh my God!
What you say, Jesus? Yeah, he alive in Christ, and you know.
Hey, now before now, I used to think your wife was saved. You and your wife going to hell, man. Y'all going to hell. I don't want no parts. Hey,
listen.
I saw him background for James Moore. This is a real story. We did a concert in Gainesville. This was after he got teeth.
He couldn't talk. He could. The teeth would mess him up. Them dentures they would mess him up. He was more comfortable singing with his fronts out.
So
if his fronts were out, because you know James had that it's that little seasoning, like it's that little sauce on it, that little, the way he enunciate and pronounce his words, because his teeth is gone. It put what you needed on that gospel music, like Fantasia. You don't want her to get rid of that little thing she got. You want her to have that because it puts flavor on her notes.
What did you talking about? Negro, what is you talking about? What flavor?
You know, it's like a little Mike Tyson sister, you know what I'm
saying? Hey, boy, Mike Tyson gonna kick your tail. Keep on playing.
Did I ever tell you? I don't trust people who say they can sing and they don't have something wrong with their mouth. I need them to have like a double tooth on the side. I need them to have an overbite or underbite, a lisp. Not all they teeth, like, or I decided most people who can sing pay attention to their jaw structure. Terrance can sing, but look how thick his tongue is. That's why that Negro can sing, man. You ever saw his tongue?
Oh my God. Oh.
So you talking about Timothy Wright. We're not talking about James Moore. So okay, go ahead. So when is John P. Key and Hezekiah Walker's battle? Is it Sunday? Coming Sunday?
Oh.
Hey, Pickett.
Oh.
Is John P. Key thing this Sunday?
Oh. Oh God. Oh. Oh.
Hey. Somebody say that Rona got Terrance.
Oh. Oh my God.
Who was that say now they gonna be looking at people's mouths? Who
They
is
say
that?
somebody said what?
So Pickett, when is John
That's
P. Key
hard.
thing? Is it this Sunday?
Yes, this Sunday.
Is he gonna be standing up or sitting down when he plays?
I ain't doing. John gonna kick your tail. You let John see your video if you want it. John gonna keep on playing. Oh. Oh my
I'm just
God.
saying, last couple concerts I've seen him do, he was sitting down the whole concert. I'm trying to find out, man, so I know what to, prepare myself for, man.
Oh.
I need to know what to expect,
Oh my God. Oh.
When last time you saw John P. Key stand up and sing?
Oh.
Listen.
Oh.
Pickett.
No.
Hank, what up, Hank?
With you, bro.
Shout out to a comedian, Hank Denson, man.
No, man.
Say
I'm not
86,
doing that with
Hank
you.
said last time you saw John P. Key stand up and sing was in 86.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm not laughing.
No, I have a legitimate reason that I'm asking. Because if he's going to sit down to do his songs, then there are certain songs he can't play because it's going to contradict his witness. He can't tell people Jesus is real and he's not even healthy enough to stand up because people won't believe it. People are not going to believe Jesus is real if your knees ain't good enough to support you. You know what I mean? He probably just need to start off with "Show Up." He probably need to start off with that song, "Show Up." Hey, Pickett. Comedian Hank Denson say, why does John P. Key need a towel if he never moves? Listen, man. Now, whatever church they decide to use so that he can do his thing, it's going to have to be a modern day church because these modern day churches, they have handicap accessibility. They have ramps. So he can use those. If he used one of them old churches, like an old Baptist church, he's not going to be able to get up them stairs. I can tell you that right now. The old Baptist church, they got stairs. Even come up on the porch. Terrance left alive. Y'all know it's true, man. Hey, Pickett, come on back in, Pickett. Pickett, come on back in, man. I'm just trying to find out what church John gonna use. It can't be one of them new churches, one of them old churches, because they got stairs everywhere. And you're not gonna be able to get up in that choir stand, the pulpit, or even inside the church, because hey. Oh my God. Right, T. Logan. He act like he got technical difficulties. He ain't got no technical difficulties. Hank, he gonna have to have that. Listen, they gonna have to put that AC on meat freezer. Put that AC on frozen food section. That's he gonna have to put the AC on frozen food section. Don't put that AC on church fan. Put it on frozen food section. Put the AC on the same thing you put it on when you're trying to keep bacon fresh. Hey man, let me find out what church John B. Key gonna be in, man, so I can tell him to put the AC on land quarters. Oh my God. Hey, they gonna have to put that mug on. They gonna put that mug on Chicago. You hear me? Oh my God. Hank, where you at? Let me bring Hank on, man. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, come on, Hank.
Yo, they're gonna have to put that church on Massachusetts. The people gonna come in. Somebody need to walk. You need at least two mothers to come in and go, it's cold in here. Be like, that's perfect.
Because he getting out the van already sweating.
Right.
He getting out the van sweating.
Hey,
yes,
if two of them deaconess don't have them leg scarves on, it ain't cold enough. If you see the deaconess up front and their legs ain't covered with them little lace scarves,
listen, they gonna have to have that AC on, because I'm gonna tell you what, Hezekiah Walker gonna have that Beijing on that hairline.
and he gonna have and he gonna have an ascot on as big as his neck. So
Hezekiah Walker's gonna have that Beijing on. I'm here to tell you, it's gonna be painted on with a brush.
every time I see him, I pray that he have on black so I don't have to see it sweat off, mess up his shirt. I'm like, I hope he don't have no pastel colors on because it's gonna mess that shirt up.
Listen, man. He gonna have to wipe his forehead like this during the concert.
Oh, he gonna have that
Can't do
hairline.
this here. It ain't gonna be none of this. He just gonna have to do this here.
A-Train, he gonna have that hairline crusty for this one. It's gonna be hard and crusty. He gonna have to scratch it off. It ain't gonna just sweat off.
Oh my God. This is hilarious, man.
Look, I saw him the other day when he said, we about to battle. And I was like, where are y'all battling at?
Right.
I said, y'all gonna bring a choir? How y'all gonna do this? I'm like, all right. So I'm sure he gonna battle right where he is. I'm sure wherever he start his day. If he on the edge of the, if John B. Key on the edge of the bed, that's where he gonna start this battle. He gonna be like,
at the breakfast table is where he's gonna be at. John B. Key liable to be at the Waffle House.
He gonna be like, the battle gonna start right after bacon. Jesus is real. No. I'm telling the truth.
God, man. Why did Terrance lead the line? Baby, call Pickett, tell him to answer the
Yo,
line.
wait a minute. He laughed so hard that the left glass fogged up. Like he was at the Freaknik in '97 and outside. like
Hey,
like
oh,
the whole left lens was fogged up. I lost it. I was like, what is I said, what is A-Train saying that this man got his whole lens fogged up?
Because Pickett used to sing with John back in the day.
Oh, because he used to go to my cousin is a deacon at the church he used to be at in Raleigh. So yeah. I used to see him when I was young, and like I said, he used to stand up, and that was about '86.
Right.
Every time I see him after that, I don't know when they bring him in during the concerts, but I don't know if they shut the lights down.
Just sitting at the keyboard.
I ain't never seen his legs.
Is that Pickett, baby? Tell Pickett to get back on that dog on Instagram.
Yeah, he can't take it. He had to go. You had worked him up to a sweat where his glasses, man, that's funny. I'm out, man. Take care, man.
All right, dude. Love you, bro.
Yep, you too, man. Tell the missus I said hey.
All right. Hey, shout out to my dude, man. Shout out to my dude. That's comedian Hank Denson. If you're not following Hank Denson, man, please follow Hank. I'm trying to get Terrance Pickett back on the line, man. I'm trying to tell Pickett the people want him to come back to the live, man. Hey, what up, Ali? Shout out to comedian Ali Sadiq. If you're not following Ali Sadiq, make sure you do that.
You can't put Terrance. This is where you can't put music and the competition on Sunday. If y'all talk about the battle, you're gonna come back.
Hey, tell him to log back on, man. Tell him to log back on, man. I just had questions. That's all I did. I just had questions, man. I'm asking them how this battle gonna go down on Sunday. That's all I was asking.
Y'all gotta just talk about music and talk about the hit.
All right, what?
Y'all didn't talk about, Terrance time performing.
I was trying to get to all of that, and he logged off. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. When I tell you my side is hurting me, man, my side is killing me right now. All right, Pickett. So Pickett is coming back on. We're gonna get Pickett back up on the get Piggyback on the line. Because as I said before, you know, Pickett lived with John P. Key, toured with John P. Key, you know what I'm saying? Mentored by John, you know, till this day, you know what I mean? So that's this dude. So we're gonna get him in here. If this thing responds to my thumb. Come on, phone. I hate when it do that, man. Pickett, see if it let you send the invite. I'm clicking this button, but it won't come up. Let me see here. Hold on one second. All right, there we go. I can't hear on my phone either. All right, so we got Terrance back on the phone. I don't know what happened. We had some technical difficulties. The line dropped, but we're back. All right, Vicky. So people got to understand, John P. Key been doing music for at least 40 years, like he said on his Facebook Live. I remember being in the record store in the 80s and seeing John P. Key on the cover of an album cover with a little group or whatever. Which, that's why I'm telling people, I know John been doing music, gospel music, probably since the late 70s, early 80s.
So, people don't, but you got to go back. Do you remember the Florida Mass Choir?
I do.
John wrote for them.
Oh, wow.
Most of their hits.
You remember some, which song you think he did?
If I'm not mistaken, he wrote What a Friend We Have in Jesus. I know Timothy Wright sings it, but it was another hit that the Florida Mass, he wrote about 5 hits for the Florida Mass Choir. It was A.T. Jones and the Florida Mass Choir.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Because I used to think as a kid,
I thought A.T. Jones
was Arthur Jones in Jacksonville from all people.
Right.
Where you used to go.
See. You see. But that's the church I saw James Moore perform live. That was after he was blind.
So I didn't know. So from my recollection,
James Moore was blind, but he could still play organ.
I'm not coming back.
He did.
I'm not. James Moore did not play organ, Train.
James Moore did play the organ and sing.
He did not. James Moore
played the organ and sung.
He did not. So I traveled with James Moore for about 8 months.
Pickett.
Listen to me.
He played the organ at all people.
Listen to me. You might be thinking about somebody else.
No, James Moore. James Moore.
No, babe, it was Timothy Wright.
No, not Timothy Wright. Timothy Wright is the big, tall, older guy shaped like a real bad body.
He's dead, Train. He's dead.
Timothy Wright had little small shoulders but a wide waist. James Moore.
I know the difference between between Timothy Wright and James Moore. My point is, we saw Timothy Wright.
Oh.
No, you wasn't there. You wasn't there. This was before you was there, because he was on the organ and he stopped playing and he started prophesying. And I remember him calling somebody. This I almost called the name, but we Instagram friends. Well, she'll remember. He called her out and he said that she had demons. He said he can't see in the natural, but he can see in the spirit. And he said, this girl right here to my left.
Oh,
and
nigga,
like,
that was not James Moore.
He had them to say stuff. He said, yeah, that's her. That's the person I heard. He told her, he said, baby, you need to stop dealing in witchcraft.
Who was it?
Lily. You remember? And she came to church. She testified one Friday night. She said how on he was because she was into horoscopes and all that kind of stuff. She testified and talking about how she's delivered now. Yeah, that's family.
This nigga.
Hey, Terrance, I mean, you know, it was James Moore. James Moore came, all people, and he played the organ and sung. Marvell was there. Marvell was on bass. Ice Marvell. Ice Marvell.
So Train.
Marvell was on bass. Tyrone McCray was on drums, and James didn't want Booney to blow the horn. He said he just wanted to hear the bass and the drum.
So let me ask you something.
Because Booney was trying to blow his saxophone, but James he didn't want to get up.
Are you done? Oh! Oh, God!
Oh. Why you won't let the man play? Don't he know that's the pastor's son? This they church. You gonna let that man play?
Oh! Oh! Hey! Straight up. Trey. So straight up, I can't. I can't stay on because you got my chest hurting, man. Seriously, my chest hurt for real, man. You got my eyes closing.
Oh my God.
You like those specs? You see them, Doc? Huh? Switching up on you. So James Moore, I toured with James Moore I sung with him background for about 8 months. And this true story.
Mm-hmm.
He died owing me money.
Hey, James say, the Bible say, oh, no man but the Lord.
Hey, Trey, we did about 10 dates in a row. It took us probably 2 weeks. And I say, man, I got to have my money, man. I need my money, man. Like,
I believe he wanted to give it to you, Terrance. The Saints just wouldn't give it. The Saints wouldn't give it.
I'm going to tell you what he told me. He said, Pickett ministry is not about money. Well, he was eating a steak dinner and I was eating applesauce.
Well, Jordan told Scottie Pippen, you being selfish right now.
He say, George say, Scottie was wrong. He could have had that surgery right after the season.
$30 million. He making $30 million in 12 months.
Jordan making $33 million. Jordan making $33 million a year, and he gonna talk about Scottie being selfish.
No, the first year he was getting $30 million, and then the following year he started making $33 million. That's what Shannon Sharp was talking about. And the whole time Scottie making $2.8 million.
He signed that contract. George say he's selfish. He was being selfish. He said he thought he was going. He said I knew he was trying to force. He was trying to force their hand, but I knew Jerry wasn't gonna move over that. That wasn't gonna move Jerry.
Oh my God! So James said ministry ain't about money, huh, Tim?
Train.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you this. We was at Denny's in Gainesville, Florida. That was the last date I did for him. We sung. I'm gonna tell you what we did the concert at. Williams Temple, Church of God in Christ. David Richardson was the minister of music. We're still friends today. We went to Denny's after it was over with Jacinto Sims, and James Moore told me, Pickett, it ain't about money, it's about ministry. I was young, man.
I heard somebody they said that their pastor told them about 2 weeks ago, he was preaching online. He told them that God already saw what was going to happen with this COVID-19. He said, but don't let that interfere with your giving, because God already saw this.
Hey, let me ask you one question. Was the church in Atlanta?
It was in Atlanta.
Nigga, you going to hell. I swear.
So the people come to me, Terrance. They coming to me with questions. They come to me with questions, Pickett.
Hey, let me ask you something.
No, but I'm saying the Saints come to me with legitimate questions, and they need help. They're trying to figure out like why they need to give how they was giving before when the church has been closed. There's no overhead.
Trey,
you know what I mean?
Can I talk without your wife?
Hey, man. I don't know, man.
So, I want everybody to know first.
I can't hear you.
What about now?
All right, yeah.
So, first of all, the only reason I got on this live is Train told me we was going to talk about who had the best. We're going to talk about who had the best hits. We were supposed to be talking about who had the best hits.
Right.
That's it. That's what we're supposed to be talking about.
And we're still talking about it. I just had a question.
Houseway. How?
I had questions, man.
Oh man.
And I was just wondering, like, how would that look like? Like, would a
Don't,
person?
no. I'm gonna hang up. I swear to God. If I hang up this time, I swear to God, I ain't coming back. I'm not coming back now.
Well, who we supposed to get these answers from, Terrance?
Call them.
I'm just saying, man. So you think Hezekiah Walker gonna have on some Beijing? Because the last time I saw him, I don't know if he changed his hairstyle or, last time I saw him, the goatee and things he had.
I tell you what.
I was like, I know he didn't go to no barber for that. He went to a paint. He went to a paint shop.
Head's gonna kick your tail, boy. Oh.
Terrance, I've never lost a fight to a person shorter than me.
Oh.
And I'm not about to start now. Which is funny to me. You ever seen Kevin Hart? Videos about he be exercising?
Oh my God.
Doing the boxing?
How you just move on that fast like that? Like,
I'm telling you about like people who are short. Like, so what's funny to me is every time Kevin Hart posts some footage of him practicing with his trainer, his personal trainer, and they're doing uppercuts. And I'm like, he do his uppercuts and he's doing his jabs. And I'm like, when will Kevin Hart ever need to utilize like a jet? Like, who you like?
Listen to your wife. Listen to your wife.
Listen to your wife. I'm just telling you stuff that runs through my mind. Listen to your wife.
Listen to your brothers. Let me tell. Don't y'all fool around with Train. Don't listen to your wife. Listen to your wife.
I just had a question, man. I was looking. I was like, I don't think he ever gonna be able to use that jet. He probably just needed to practice all, like,
So Train, when can we talk about your shows that you do for Facebook? I'm done. I'm about to go, man. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing it. Hey, so you've been married 20 years, right?
21.
You've been married.
Because I know you get ready to cover some mess anyway. Terrance nickname is an ant.
Hold on. After 21 years, how many years have you listened to your wife?
Terrance is an ant-man kicker. My kid talking about where's Tracy.
Oh, I'm just saying, when the Lord,
I say 21.
When the Lord bless me with a wife, when he sends her to me, because I watch your lifestyle, I swear I told God on everything I love, God, if you send her, I will listen.
What? And look how good
you think I do so much.
but look how good God is though. And look how faithful he is. He know you lying. That's why he ain't saying it. That's why you single to this day. That's why you single. That's why you single, because God knows you lying. I know you lying. You don't even listen to yourself. I know you ain't listen to your wife. You don't even listen to yourself. You'll say, yeah, man, next week I'm going to do such and such. I can call you and say, hey, man, did you do such and such? No, man, I changed my mind about it. Just like you told that lady. Just like you told that lady you was going to make her part of the radio show.
Oh!
This boy don't even listen to himself. And then 3 commercial breaks later, he done told that lady, no, I changed my mind.
Oh.
Listen, I pay good money. I pay good money. I'm telling you, I pay good money. I pay good money to see who you gonna listen to. I want to see it. Terrance, you don't even listen to your own pastor. You tell him you work there, but he ain't your pastor. Who you gonna listen to? Who you gonna listen to? Boy, please. Boy, please.
Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a perfect sign. This is the perfect sign that he should have been an attorney. That nigga can get out of anything.
I just got questions, Your Honor. I just got questions, Your Honor. I'm just saying. Talking about he gonna listen to his wife. Boy, please. You don't even listen to yourself. I know you gonna listen to your wife.
Oh, God.
Terrance. You remember when we were hosting the Southern Women's what they call that show? The Southern Women's.
I remember when you did
Southern
that
Women's Patio Show
commercial.
Remember we were hosting the Southern Women's Home and Patio Show, which is held at the convention center here in Jacksonville because it's so big and they have so many people there. And you were on stage and you called that girl up and said, this is going to be our next sign artist.
I've been well trained.
Instagram. Let me tell you what this boy did. This boy, we're hosting this major show in the city, right? This is a national platform. People come in from all over, all right, for this convention. We're hosting. At the time, we had a radio show together. It was called the Terrance Pickett Show. He was the host. I'm the co-host.
No, we were both hosts.
Southern Women's Home and Patio Show that is at the convention center in Jacksonville, Florida, downtown.
My heart was right.
Terrance gets up after somebody, you don't know, we get back on stage. A young lady who had just sung a song, Terrance grabs her hand. She's exiting the stage. We're coming on the stage. He grabs her hand. And he walks back on the stage in front of thousands of people, raised that girl hand up in the air and says, Jacksonville, I would like to introduce you all to the first artist that we're going to sign on our label. Didn't you all enjoy her so much? Isn't she such a songbird? Everybody begins to stand up, clap, and cheer. The girl, she is like, oh my God. And he's like, that's right. That's right. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Here's the first artist of our new label. I'm saying,
Oh!
what? So, Tracy, my wife, the manager, she looking like, well, who discussed this? Terrance is on stage, microphone in hand. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Our first two artists. Matter of fact, we want you to come by the radio station next week on Monday morning. We're going to put you on air because I want the world to hear your voice. You are such a gift. And what you did today on this stage, I want you to do it live over the radio, and we're going to broadcast it out before the world. We want your gift to be heard. No longer will you be hidden. No longer will people not know who you are. You are our first artist. That's right. You heard it here first. Y'all give it up for her. This girl's in tears. The whole convention center standing up clapping. We get to the radio station Monday morning. Well, we get off stage. And Tracy was like, what was that? He said, I was just in the moment. I was just... I say, Terrance. What label? You have a label? He said, no, I'm gonna get one.
Oh my God.
Tracy said, you are on your own. Fix it and fix it now. He say, well, I'm at least gonna have her come by the station. Yeah, you already told in front of these people. The girl and her mama came by the radio station Monday.
Mama done had a whole conversation with
They done told their whole family. They all excited. The lady pulling us to the side in the hallway expressing her gratitude.
Talking about how so many people have made promises to her daughter, and she's so glad it's just real this time. And I'm standing there listening to the lady with a smile, but the whole time I'm thinking, is a big fat liar. I don't say what song or what record.
So I gotta say something.
That girl mama said,
I gotta say
so
something.
much because so many people have come to her and broken promises, and I'm so glad that it's real this time.
Trey, I gotta say something. So she touched my heart. He touched my heart.
I just want these people to know how you don't even listen to yourself. This is my point. He told Tracy, he said, my bad. I was just in the moment. It had nothing to do with anything that we had to do. Nobody asked. Nobody. There's out of the clip.
Nobody. Silence. Here's our first side artist.
Terrance is the first meme that says nobody.